In this video I will be demonstrating you how to install the Anaconda environment for our Python environment on Windows. So I'm here connected to my virtual machine, which is a basic Windows 10 installation with no additional software installed. I have opened Microsoft Edge, which I will be demonstrating on first, followed by Google Chrome and Mozilla Firefox on how to download the Anaconda distribution. So Edge is asking us to accept the cookies. Go ahead and do that. Then we can go on download. And on here we are going to be installing the Python 3 version. Now to find out if you have a 64-bit or 32-bit operating system installed. If you don't know, simply go on Windows Explorer, do a right click on this PC, go down to Properties, and then in the dialog that is coming up, you will see here the system type in pretty much the center of the screen. System type, it's a 64-bit operating system. So my computer is using a 64-bit operating system, so I will be choosing the 64-bit graphical installer. Now clicking on this, it is starting the download and it's asking me what do I want to do with it. Click on Save. This is then saving the download into your Downloads folder. This is how you start the download on Microsoft Edge. Now next on Google Chrome. Again, I'm already on the anaconda.com/distribution page. I go down to the download section. Same thing, I'm clicking the 64-bit graphic installer. And as you can see in the left bottom corner, Anaconda is starting to get downloaded. On Firefox, the same web page, click on Download, 64-bit graphical installer, and it's coming with a pop-up. Confirm that you want to save the file, and now Firefox is starting the download. You can see it in the upper right corner with this downward arrow with a bar under it. That bar is actually increasing as the download is progressing. I'm not going to be waiting for all those downloads. I already downloaded it yesterday, so here in the quick access downloads area I have one download already sitting here. I'm going to be using this to initiate the installer. So it takes a slight little bit for the installer to actually start up. What is happening in the background is Anaconda installer is checking that the file is okay and not corrupted. So there it is, the setup welcome page. We click next to continue. Here is the license agreement. Anaconda is open source, so it's all free to use, even for commercial applications. You can agree. Then installation is for just me. It actually might be that you might not see this dialog, so don't fret about it. This is for the pro versions of Windows or multi-user capable versions. Definitely, I'm not entirely sure if on Windows Home you will see this. If you see this, just leave it with just me. I leave it with the destination folder as the default. The advanced options I leave as default. Now it is extracting and doing the installation. I'm going to be pausing the video here because that actually might take several minutes. once it is actually getting to the back here where it's doing the caching of the installation files. Okay, so now that the installation has completed, we go on next. Now we're getting the advertisement screen or the announcement screen of the cooperation between Anaconda and JetBrains. JetBrains is responsible for the PyCharm IDE. We're not going to be using this. It's a very valid IDE. We are staying with the Anaconda one. So we're just skipping this. What's next? And thanks for installing Anaconda. So if you want to learn more about Anaconda Cloud, go ahead and leave this check mark in. Learn how to get started with Anaconda, leave the check mark in. We're going to be going through that in week 3, I think. For now, we don't need this, or I'm not clicking into it. Anaconda Cloud is a way of actually sharing your installation packages and a way of you finding installation packages. We don't need this for this course. This would be relevant for a way deeper Python course, but not for an introduction to programming course. So the moment we're clicking finish, and everything is done, and Anaconda is installed on Windows. You can confirm that that you're going on your start menu, and then you can go down here, Anaconda 364-bit. We are going to be using a little bit later the Anaconda Navigator occasionally. We're going to be using for the whole course the Anaconda prompt. So if I'm talking about the shell or the terminal, I'm always meaning the Anaconda prompt as it is called on the Windows computer. And we're also going to be using Spyder as our IDE from week 3 onwards. So go ahead and click on Anaconda prompt to actually open the terminal window. And now if you're seeing actually at the beginning of the line of your prompt line, this base in brackets, this means that your Anaconda installation is actually active and you have an Anaconda environment, how it is called, active, the base environment. So everything worked fine, and with that you also can just do this, and you see that you have Python version 3.7.4 installed. So everything is as it should. And that easy it is to install the Anaconda environment and Python to use for this course.